Well, hello. One thing we're not going to do, by we I mean me, I'm not going to make a smaller world with a medium history, with high civilizations and high sites, very high beasts, they're very high savagery and minerals everywhere. I'm not going to do that because I already did. Call it, well, I like to call it Region 73. The game calls it Nithrakimo. So let's take a look at Nith Arakimio or whatever. The future universes. Mostly goblins. The elves are gone. I like to have the elves there, but they're not. We do have humans. That's kind of a requirement. We got some kobolds to annoy us. We're gonna do a volcano. I already pre-looked at it. So there's the world, smaller world. Got the disloyal dread here. These are some goblins. Gotten in some fights. There's the tight treasury. I guess they haven't tussled with us. I guess it's the other guys. Immortal of pleating. They got a demon lord. Yeah, see, they did tussle with us. Huh. Looks like they won a little bit. Not according... Well, of the... Okay, so... Oh, in the Age of Legends. Huh. No longer in the Age of Myth. Ain't that a kick in the pants. Alright, so it's the year 250. The tight treasury. We're not going to be them. Well, probably not. I may change my mind, but... Yeah, they got beaten up a bit, too. The Crypts of Worship? I don't know. They're not on the map. I don't know why, but... Yeah, so they gotten beat up a bit. We've had some victory there, but... Their queen is fine. She's, she's acceptable. They have this... they got a god of misery. That's funny, but they don't have any ones with secrets, and that's actually a big turnoff to me. And they both are actually pretty good, so that's why I could go with either one. Yeah, actually, the Tight Treasure is slightly bigger, but I decided to go with them because they're a little bit closer to where we're going to be. I like the concept of the gods there. Master skill. You can see that we, according to us, we always won, but looks like the goblins had a difference of opinion there or something. Alright, let's check back in with this. Alright. So we're going to go over here. Now, as you can see... Oop, let's get this over here. Oh shit, I had you on mute the whole time. I'm sorry. Holy shit. I'm not going to re-record it though, but I was talking the whole time. Mink. No. We don't have mink leather. Yeah, I was talking to myself apparently. But yeah, so yeah, English I picked because of the schist, and we have a lot of schist. That's why I went over there, and likes bows, so I'll do it as a trade good. We got green glass. So I'm definitely gonna go with these guys. Doors. I just don't need two. I don't need two carpenters. I don't. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that anyway, because why not? Bloodthorn. Birches. What? Larch wood. Birches? What? I'm confused. What the? I don't know. Isn't birch a tree? Birches? Larch? What? I don't know. I'm confused. Okay. Probably do that. Yeah. Okay. Do a dock. Yeah. Okay, I know how I'm gonna play this. Alright, but what we do with Mistum? Mistum sucks. Bucklers? Flasks? I don't know. I guess you're gonna cook? Yeah, we'll have Mistum cook. Have Mistum dig too. Yeah, we got nothing for you to do. Alright, so you'll cook. Yeah. We'll make some money there. Make some money cooking. Alrighty. Iron anvil. Don't leave mountain home without one, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, so I'm going to do actually 2 carpenters. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to today. Now, actually, this is where, like, see, we're still good with wood. Even for as much wood. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. A lot of wood, a lot of green glass. Works for me. Okay. Carpenters. Avuz. Yeah, you do that. Okay, English. You're the mechanic. Mistum is the cook. That's what we'll just have you do. We'll just have you cook. Okay. Alright, let's go to Mebel and Atesh. Glass maker. No. No. Yeah. Okay, Avuz, you're gonna be the doctor. The way I'm gonna do the doctor here is I'm gonna go wound dresser and diagnostician. Comedian, flatterer, consoler. That's how I'm going to do it. 1 consoler, 2 in flatterer. Not flatterer. No. 2 in consoler. Yeah, that's what I meant. 2 in consoler, 2 in... It's... Yeah, there's better skills for broker, but I like to put a lot of in comedian, and I like everybody to have at least some in consoler and pacifier. You know, so 1 in comedian for everybody else. 2 in consoler, 2 in pacifier. Want a cohesive group that works together, and new dwarves calm each other down if they're upset or angry. at least have a couple jokes on hand. And that's how I like to do it. So there we go. I got a cook, a glassmaker, carpenter, another carpenter, mechanic, a doctor, and broker, and I got another glassmaker. So that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, dogs for security, and get some breeding in there. Three female, one male. Breeding pair of cats for critters and varmints. Get our turkey game going. Turkeys are the best because they lay the second most amount of eggs next to chickens, but they actually have the second amount of meat next to geese. So, pretty solid. Alright, drinks. Oop. Where am I? Oh, yeah. No, I don't need 6 dogs. Alright. So it's 5 per barrel. I like to get 6 because you get the barrels for free. And, you know, it's a little exploity. But you know what? We're setting out the mountain home, so we'll take the freebies that we can. We'll manipulate the system, and if we get side-eye from the outfitter, we'll be like, hey, we're expanding into the, you know, you want to succeed, just, you know, leave me alone. That's what we'll say. Something like that. Willow logs. So charcoal costs 10, willow log is 3. I'm being frugal. And actually, really, it doesn't matter to be frugal or to actually min-max your points, because you could just do a minimalist build, and it doesn't really set you back that much. It really doesn't. I mean, it's helpful when you know, when you get stuff. All right, so we're gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. Malachite, the ore of copper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go light. Yeah, I'm gonna go light and not sell my picks. Alright, so malachite is the ore of copper. Copper is a value of 2. It's what I call a military metal, so you can make weapons, armor, mechanisms, trap components, things of that nature, which you normally couldn't do with like tin, lead, nickel, zinc. You know, those are all value of 2 as well, so that's like the base metal value. But what we're going to do is we're going to mix this malachite with cassiterite, which is the ore of tin, and you get bronze, which has a value of 5, so it's a better military metal. We're going to do 2 of those anyway, so it's a better military metal. Cassiterite you can also do, well, tin you can also do tin glazes, so that's another thing. Sphalerite is the ore of zinc. Zinc alone is just a value of 2. You can't make anything special with it. You make furniture and toys and stuff, but you couldn't make like a zinc sword. But if you mix it with the malachite, you get brass, and it's got a value of 7. So I think of it as poor man's gold. Brass is very pretty in a bling bling sort of way. Sand. Sand is for the glassmaker. You also get a free 10-point bag per. But I mostly just want it for the glassmakers. We're gonna get our milks. Getting the gems out of the way. God damn it. Each milk you get a free 10-point barrel, but the primary reason I do it is because you can only tell them to not cook with milk if you actually have the milk. If you don't, you can't. So because I want to turn it into cheese first. It's much better in its cheese form first. Alright, so, oh, you know what? I'm right by a volcano. So, if we're going to do anything, let's do extra sand. Yeah. Extra sand. Yeah, the volcano, it's not really close to us, though, is it, really? There we go. Yeah, it's nice to be able to just work off of the thing. Nice to work off the thing. Yeah, also, we don't know how screwed up it's going to be. I mean, we may have a broken wagon. This may be all kinds of messed up. Okie dokie. Group name. The Innocent Road? Alright, if you guys, you know, want to live up to that, that's fine. I don't care. Hatchet Lover? So the Innocent Road came up with Hatchet Lover? What the hell? We're going to do a different name. We're going to... Fortressmyth. Okay, Fortressmyth. That's fine. Symbol... The Wise Swords. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with short swords because that's what we use. 7 to represent the founders. Action relationship. Here we go. Alright, the Wise Swords is an image of 7 short swords. The 7 swords are contemplating. You can just tell by looking at them that they're contemplating. Yeah, I guess they're cartoony short swords. Alright, so Y done. E embark. Let's do this. I'm excited. I don't know about you. You don't have to be excited. It's not required. But I am. 2 carpenters. 2 glassmakers. Oh, thank you for welcoming me. Okay. Haha. Here the wolfmen get hungry. Delves obscure. Fortressmyth. Strike the earth. Alright, so let me read the parts that change. The glory of all Udas Zuglar. You can read the whole thing if you want. Ere the wolfmen get hungry. This place. At this place. Geshudalathon. Fortressmyth. Strike the earth. Okay. Cool. We'll do that. Alright, so this is episode 0, so I'm not going to actually do anything. Interesting. We'll have some trade goods. Okay, good. I don't have a broken wagon. Ooh, it's chilly. Alright, this is about what I was expecting. You know, I didn't think that we were going to have much... Alright, so we got some water down here. So we don't seem to have too much water, but let's check out to see what we got. I have a little shelf down there. That's probably where I'll put the animals. Or I could put them over there. Oh, that's kind of a pain in the ass. It's at the edge of the world over there. There's the volcano. Oh, what's this here? Is this magnetite? Andesite. I was totally off. Adonite. Oh, hematite. Got, oh, microcline there. More hematite in there. Looks like we got tetrahedrite here. Just getting an idea of what's around. Now, what's all this? This is white sand. Nice. White sand. So the sand is right. Yeah, that'll be helpful. How far down does it go? White sand. This works for me. What's this over here? The salt. Yeah, we're eventually going to be moving over here, so. And this is a lot of andesite. So I see andesite in our future and present. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good area for the animals. Andesite. Oh, the kitchen. Where are we at? Alright, let's see. Oh, that's... it's not great. But you know what? It's better than this little shelf down here. Although this shelf will do, and it's closer. I mean, it's temporary anyway. Really. Truly. Black sand there. Got basalt, black sand. We got the hematite there. What's this over here? This is sand de clay loam. Yeah, it's we're not gonna have much of soil to work with. We got soil here. This is the bottom loam. Yeah, we got an aquifer, and we know where it is. The aquifer is essentially here. Here. Here's where the aquifer is. It's a volcano. We got sand and flexstone right in here. Got just nothing really over here. We got, yeah. We're like right over here. We're gonna put the animals back there eventually at some point. Alright, so this is not bad. What's the wagon made out of? By the way, this is not really that useful information. Willow, okay, cool. Alright, we're going to be able to see what we got. Oh man, chopping down this forest is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's do the pan out. Let's kind of like to get the pan out going. Alright, there we go. Let's come up. Alright, so yeah, the amount of freaking carpenters I have just feels stupid now. Because not really impressive with the trees. Ugh. I mean, we have trees, it's just that this is crap. I got this shelf over here. Alright, so here's... Alright, so we can come up here, which is super far. We got this shelving down here, though. Alright, let's see. You see, you go up here, you got that shelf over there. Then you got like that shelf down there. Got this shelf over here. Yeah, actually, this would be probably a better area. Probably going to use that for now, for its convenience. Chop down all the trees. Now, we don't have elves, so we don't have any complaints. No one to complain about the shit we're going to do. Yeah, so I have access to a couple willows there. Not too many. Alright, so that was the pan out. Let's pan back in. Yeah, no, not that far. That's good. Alright, so... Oh, yeah. Another important thing. What's the area? We've got a cob swan over here. And I am not afraid of the cob swan. You want to know why? It's because I'm brave. That's why. It's because I'm brave. Also not afraid of the giant green tree frog. But I guess I'm more afraid of it? Not really, though. It's not a problem. I mean, even if you have wild boars, they usually don't bother you too much. It's usually when you have alligators and you're right next to the, like the water, like right next to the alligators. That's when you're in trouble. Yeah, there's some other creatures that are pretty bad. I mean, obviously, like ogres, if you're in an evil area, or undead, anything is bad. But yeah, we're pretty good. All right, so what's the animals we got? We got a donkey and a yak bull. So no extra milk for us. That's unfortunate, but it's no big deal. So yeah, so we'll take them and we'll take them down here. Yeah, this will be our area for now. It's not the most inconvenient. Let's see, where will we be able to get our work done? Oh, we got some shelving here. It's not too bad. Yeah, actually, come off there. Yeah, I'm just thinking. So this is actually not too bad. You can put something here, here, down here. I could squeeze, let's see, if I do that thing. Yeah. 1, 2, And then eventually get that out or something, or... Actually, yeah. No, okay. Alright, I got some ideas. Not bad. Alright. Alright, I think we're done here. I think we're good. Oh, yeah. The one thing I was going to do last. Prospector. Alright, so this will tell us what's going on. Alright, Bloodthorn. We got Bloodthorn. We like Bloodthorn. 72. Wow, that's real shallow. Alright, we're at 156 here. We do have some willows, or we should, because we have some... Go all the way down. Yeah, willow. We don't have much. So 129 is our base. The base of the mountain, not base of operations. You know. 104. 104 could very well be the very bottom of the topmost layer, the first level of the caverns. It's probably a little higher. So I've noticed actually with the trees, they'll grow through. Oh no, okay, these grow on the base. So yeah, that could very well be the base. Base of the first level of the caverns. It goes down to 81. Oh, the Bloodthorn goes down to 32. We have Nethercap. Oh, son of a bitch, we don't have Nethercap. Yeah, for some reason you don't always get it if you don't go. It doesn't go deep enough. We don't have Nethercap. It's a shame. Yeah, well, I'll live with it because I have to. Okay, we don't have any fuel, but I knew that. We got a volcano, so we'll have plenty once we get that underway. Mica, Cobaltite, Olivine, Cinnabar. Okay. I don't know why I'm staring at this. I'm sorry. Brain is fritzing out. See the crystal. Oh, crystal rock, 7 grand. That's nice. I'd like to see it at least 1 grand. All right, aluminum. We don't have that much. We don't have that much platinum or aluminum, but we do have some. And it's, yeah, it's relatively high up, so that's good. Adamantine. Oh, that's a good number. I'd like to see it at least 1 grand, and it's 5 grand. They're 6,500 grand. Tetrahedrite gold, good. We got hematite. That's the only of the, yeah, but we have a lot of it, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't have any limonite or magnetite, unfortunately, but that's all right. Sandy clay, yeah, sandy clay you can't use, so we don't have any workable clay. All right, so we got obsidian. You don't always necessarily get it with a volcano either. Water 81. Man, we don't have deep caverns. It's like all the Bloodthorn seems to go down there, and that's weird. Weirdness, man, weirdness. And I'm not happy about the nether caps, but you can't have, you know, you pretty much never have everything. Got marble, my favorite flux, and the most common. You almost all, if you have flux, you have marble for the most part. Okay. Alright, thank you for watching Fortressmyth. Have a good one, thanks and bye.